Hi everybody, I welcome you to our project WAVE. WAVE stands for Wireless Aquatic Vehicle Explorer, an innovative, low-cost Bluetooth controlled aquatic vehicle which is designed for surface level exploration. It is built using Arduino, HC05 and other modular sensors. WAVE combines technology, sustainability and creativity, all combined in a compact system. So, this semester I got an incredible opportunity to visit Ocean Technology, where the idea sparked in seeing all this stuff related to ocean technology, instigated to make my own ROV, and the idea sparked in. So, I started off with planning all my stuff, planning how the basic structure will work, and what further modifications will be added. Further, this was the first 3D design which I did on Blender to showcase or to just get an idea of how the entire structure will be. Further, after a thoughtful research, we found thermocol as the most suitable material because it was the best material that used to float on water. Then we decided working on the circuit, the app which would be used in order to control the entire circuit using MIT controller. There was further testing and debugging done. There was a continuous testing. So done. As you can see right now, I'm testing the back propellers. The back propellers were basically powered by the two DC batteries which were connected in series, and the two motors which were also connected in series. Next up was the two side propellers. Initially it was hard in order to fix the two propellers and also to understand the direction in order to control the left and right motion, but using lot of references from YouTube and other sources, we finally figured out, and the two side propellers which helped to control the boat to move left, right, forward and backward was finally working. What you can see in the circuit is two propellers on its left and right rotating. We have used lithium ion batteries in order to control the circuit, and a motor driver, an Arduino Uno as well as HC05. So finally configuring it using Bluetooth. Next up, I wanted to make it more cooler, so I decided to add a joystick module using HC05 master and slave configuration. Here you can see that both the two HC05 are configured together with the light blinking simultaneously on each other. It was kind of a tough in order to pair them up, but finally we were able to do that. To add more functionality, I decided to add a pH sensor to it. The pH value will be continuously measured and be recorded in the serial monitor, as well as will be displayed on the 16:2 LCD screen. Using an Arduino Uno and a 16:2 LCD screen, we were able to get the value of the pH sensor as well as the graph. As you can see on the LCD screen, there is live monitoring of the pH value. In place of pH sensor, we can use different kind of sensor as per our functionality according to the use case of the vessel. So basically, as you can see, there's a continuous graph which is getting displayed and the values in the serial monitor. We can even use ESP32 for wireless communication. Here, since I'm using Arduino, it is a wired communication currently, but that's how it looks. Hi, so this is our final model. You can see this model pretty closely in the video. Right now it's not that working, but it works, guys. It is powered by solar power energy. It has few propellers at the back to create thrust from the back. It has two side propellers which I'm gonna attach to create left and right movement, and it has the main circuit inside of it. This is our project Wave. So next up, so we have built this controller using an HC05 Bluetooth module using master and slave configuration, and two HC05 connecting one HC05 to the Arduino Uno which is inside my board and another to this, and we are using an Arduino Nano here, two joystick module in order to give left, right, front and backward movement to our wave. Next up, we have another configuration that is gonna be installed on the top, installed in front of it, which is the pH sensor. Basically, if you can see in the video, what the pH sensor is doing, it is that it is continuously measuring the pH of the water, displaying the data on the LCD display, which is 16 by 16 into 2 LCD display, and this is powered by an Arduino Uno as the microcontroller. We get the data continuously on our serial monitor in the Arduino IDE, as well as a graph to show the rapid changes in the pH as the vehicle moves. Basically, this system can be installed on the top of the vessel, and on the top of the vessel, and both of them can work simultaneously. As this vehicle moves, this vehicle can this entire sensor kit can simultaneously measure the pH. So that's how the final project looks like. I actually covered it with plastic sheet and colored paper to make it look a little fancier and give it a nice finish. Added a solar panel at the back in series so that it worked continuously. As you can see, the circuit and the wire looks a bit complicated. Finally, we started the testing of it. Couldn't found a much big place in order to test it. So the small big container was the only place that I initially tested it. It was kind of difficult, but we did it, guys. We did it. So, DASA Project Wave is a step forward towards affordable innovation, smarter aquatic exploration. From design to execution, it reflects how simple ideas can lead to sustainable solutions. Built with creativity and persistence, Wave proves that innovation doesn't need a big budget, just a bold vision and a drive to make it real. Let this project be a reminder that anyone can build, explore, and transform ideas into impact. So, guys, the future belongs to those who dare to build it. Thank you so much for watching this video.